Today, we're going to answer a very simple question. What is a business deduction? And we're going to do it using music. Now, in this example, I bought this new super cool guitar that plays these super awesome sounds, but boy, howdy, do I not want to pay all the money out of my pocket for it. How can I turn this thing into a tax deduction? Well, as a part of my tax business, I make videos. Why don't I just put in one of my videos and write it off that way? Boom, done, right? This is a business write-off now? Not quite. What do we need to do? We need to slap our business logo right here. And there she is. And now what I have is a formal business asset that I can write off of my taxes and take a tax deduction for, effectively saving my business. No, that's not how it works. What we need to understand in this video is for your business to take a business deduction, what does the expense need to be? Ordinary and necessary.
Necessary?
Now in this example, I may choose to make videos for my business that I put this guitar in and use it for sometimes, but if this guitar is not used as an ordinary and necessary element of driving my business forward, in a business where I'm looking to make profit, it's not a tax deduction. It doesn't matter how many logos I put on it, how often I talk about it in my videos. It has to be used as a function of my business. And we can apply this to many of the other more common items that come up on taxes. Think vehicles. If you buy a vehicle and you slap a logo on it, that does not turn it into an ordinary and necessary business expense for you. It's just giving you something that you put your logo on. Now, if that same vehicle is used and more than 50% of its use is for business, now we're getting into the realm where we can start talking tax deductions. Another important one people mix up, food, right? You take a client out to food, you talk a little business, you get to write it off. That would never hold up if somebody comes and checks it. Those business meetings, those business meals need to have a very explicit log, logging the purpose of the meeting, who it was with, why it was for business, if anybody ever comes and checks. It is not just going to be enough to say, oh, we chatted about business for 5 minutes at this meeting, the whole meal was deductible. It doesn't work like that. If you need help understanding the intricacies of some of these things, make sure you work with someone who knows how this works at a detailed level. But what you need to understand about it is that you can't turn expenses into tax deductions. They have to inherently be ordinary and necessary in your business to be a tax deduction for your business. There are definitely ways to turn personal expenses into business deductions the right way, but it's not going to be something as simple as slapping a logo, throwing an item in a video, or having a quick chat about business at a meal. You'll simply have to look at this at a more detailed level and think about these things this way in order to turn some of those personal expenses into deductions the right way.